thing. And
Boom!
boom. It doesn't matter. Welcome back.
Yes, indeed. I am Gus Fink.
That's right. And I'm Emmy Boz.
And we're here.
Lewis always does that cool thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, and then that's Lewis back there.
Louis here.
He's back there.
And I was going to say something, but I forgot. It doesn't matter, though.
It doesn't matter.
It's cool. We're going to do Alf. We got a painting from my good old buddy,
Oh, yeah. Look at this.
Mr. William Zambati III did this painting.
William Zambati the
And
third.
it's Alf. So
It's
Alf
Alf.
versus Gizmo. Louis said Gizmo. I like it.
Oh, yeah. Alf versus Gizmo.
They both have that weird color going on.
The 80s vibe.
That,
The
like,
furry. I want to own it.
it's like that fleshy. They're white.
I don't use the word fleshy.
They look fleshy.
He's brown. He's fuzzy and
His
brown.
his
oh,
nose.
his honker?
Yeah.
This thing?
Imagine that thing in real life.
Yeah,
You just did it.
I
Okay.
just did it. Like,
Let's do some questions
that's
from the internet.
Okay, questions from the internet.
All right. So at Adam Carter Tops, right?
Jimmy Carter.
Yeah. He's asking, this is a choice. Are we going to fully bring back MC Hammer pants? That means just as big as they were before, maybe bigger. Or we're going to give ugly bugs the power to dance and sing.
I think MC Hammer pants have been back for about a year. It's
I
like
was about to say
yeah.
they're back.
They're back.
Yeah, like
They're back.
Okay,
the
I
ones
didn't
that
know.
like cinch at the ankles and are baggy
and they're
as hell.
really poofing.
Yeah, women
We're talking.
are wearing them.
I want to see
Women are-
guys wearing them.
Yeah.
That's otherwise it doesn't count.
I mean-
Oh yeah, it's more of a girl thing.
No,
now.
we're
yeah,
talking
but those baggy fucking overalls.
dudes. We're
and-
talking dudes. They're
There's
popular.
some men walking around with MC Hammer.
Well, they got to
Yeah.
do that like windbreaker switching.
Yeah, like I call parachute pants.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
that's
Yeah,
right.
very, no, they are parachutey, and
But
they gotta
they
have like
cinch-
crazy
they cinch at the
designs.
ankle.
Yeah, crazy designs, and you get to
Did
dance.
MC Hammer have crazy designs? I thought they were
Move
just
around.
Yeah, me too. Like, do they have like some flames?
People
on,
were
like,
wearing
studded
them.
Flames?
Yeah, I've seen lots of guys
Dragon
with
Ball
like
Z.
blonde,
Yeah, oh my god, that'd be cool. Would you go
blonde
cool on the legs?
mullets, blonde mullets, and then they got these. What do you mean no? Yeah, they're tan.
Yeah.
They got like a Tasmanian devil tattoo, and they got MC Hammer
Oh.
pants. I've seen these guys in the wild.
Mhm.
They exist.
I've seen worse than that. You just described that guy that's like, get out of my head, man. That's like what he's
I'm
wearing.
just-
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, be head, man.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like white American guy, crazy guy.
Okay.
You know, he's like.
Does he have a
tan.
shirt on?
No shirt.
Mm.
Or he's got like the little skinny ones that like it's like a pointless shirt, like a muscle one.
Oh yeah.
You know. So
I've
which
seen-
you're
weird.
just going. So which one are you taking?
The what do you mean? Which one I'm taking?
Are you going with the MC Hammer pants?
MC Hammer pants?
You don't want bugs that dance and sing that are ugly.
Well, I'm not gonna like discriminate against ugly bugs.
What do you mean?
I guess I
discriminate?
want them to sing and dance.
That's what I'm saying. Which your choice here?
The bugs.
You
Okay.
you just fully did a flip.
Yeah.
Wow. And that's how you convince people to change their minds.
Mhm. I like bugs better
Yeah. Bugs Bunny.
than pants.
Yeah,
Yes, so.
all of the really ugly, weird looking bugs. They now have the power to dance and sing.
So are they like outside your bedroom window, like la 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 la? Because I'd be like,
They have to be creepy.
yeah.
Well,
like,
like-
really
Put
ugly.
on a show.
They're
Like,
put on a show. Like you accidentally see one, and you're about to kill it, or
I'm
you're
not-
about to be
I don't kill
scared.
bugs,
or-
so-
This is just people.
And
And all of a sudden it's like, and there's a couple other ones join, and they're like, "We love you, don't kill us."
I
They're just
don't
dancing.
kill bugs, man. It fucks me
People
up.
do.
I wouldn't kill them.
I can't. I
No,
only
if you
them
kill
once.
them once they have that power, then it's a federal crime. It's in trouble.
What the
stuff.
hell? I just said I don't kill bugs. You're like
If
telling
you
me like
did,
I go out
if
and kill
someone
bugs every
did,
day.
it's gonna get ridiculous where people are gonna be like checking for these dead bugs because if you
Well,
accidentally killed one, a singer,
Are
a
they gonna
dancer,
like comb my yard? Because I've probably killed like 50 walking down through the grass.
this isn't in effect yet.
Okay.
It's whatever you picked. So now are you going back to MC Hammer pants?
Well, mm,
'Cause it seems-
I'll take my chances.
with the bugs.
Yeah, I'll just blame it on my neighbor.
I mean, I don't know.
I'll be like, she goes out there with a magnifying
I was
glass.
going to be on your page, but after talking about this needs to be debated. I could see now. I understand debates.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can
gonna go with the
flip-flop.
easier. Like, there's not gonna be enough damage in the world. I think mentally with the MC Hammer pants. With this
Sure.
bug thing, which bugs are dancing, which bugs are singing.
What if the bug
You know,
has like can't dance?
What's
like
ugly? What are
how's
we
a worm
defining
gonna
as
do?
ugly? I think this is a trick question. MC Hammer.
Wait, are worms bugs? They're in the bug family, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just how sometimes people don't really know sometimes
Stop.
whales are mammals. Hammer time.
Yes. Good.
I beat him to it. I knew he was
No,
doing
I
it.
was waiting
knew-
for yours. I was
Oh.
wanting yours.
I heard a.
So what do you think,
I
though?
heard
You agree? Are you on any of these sides for that?
I think MC Hammer Pants have been back.
Yeah.
So
You've
I
been
don't
saying
know-
that, yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah.
So you want
should-
something
I don't know,
fresh?
Like, yeah, if we normalize them as
Yeah.
like if they're jeans.
They're going to be
sure,
everywhere. Like,
then yeah, I would love that.
they're going
I
to be in
think
court. They're going to be in,
in
like,
professional settings.
yeah.
Everyone's walking around. Yeah, that's
Yes.
awesome.
like intense.
Singing Dancing Bugs is I think that's too ahead of our time right
Yeah,
now.
we need to ease in. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause like-
Let's start with people in corporate wearing MC Hammer
Yeah,
pants.
we went from MC Hammer
Yeah.
Pants, like bring them back to like here's a whole new thing
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
going to change your life.
We'll get there.
Change the scope of your life.
That's it. It's like a map. You
Yeah.
start with MC Hammer pants everywhere. Just
Sure,
about.
yeah.
Just about.
And then you'll get to the
You'll get to the
singing
singing bugs.
crickets.
Yeah. You can't go backwards. No.
There's gonna be so many people just like, this is gonna be awful.
What's gonna be awful?
All those MC Hammer pants. Is that all you can wear?
It's just a question from the
It's
internet.
just normalized
I know.
now. You
Yeah.
don't have to wear them. It's just
Normalized.
Like, you're gonna be
Yeah.
seeing
Normal.
them a lot.
It's gonna give people like. There's probably some guys that are bummed out they can't wear them anymore, and they're gonna have like a new.
The only thing
kick
stopping
of
them from wearing them
happiness.
pants is them.
That's true.
That's true, but they felt their anxiety about people saying it, you know? This question, this is from Big Nana Pushy Time, okay?
What the
And-
fuck does that even mean?
I don't know, it's just some
These
username they
names.
got. Who knows? They want to know, they're asking, I want to wear bright red lipstick, but my sister says I look like a doof. Should I just stop wearing? Question mark. That's a...
What?
you heard it, right? You heard it, right?
Yeah, I heard it.
Bright red lipstick,
Well-
and their sister thinks they look like a doof. I mean, that's a rough
I
question.
mean, it depends. If you're putting it on like Steve Buscemi in that Adam Sandler movie where
Yeah.
he just like decides he's not gonna kill somebody and he smears
Maybe
it on and then,
she's
like,
doing
lays
it-
back on the couch like this.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. That was in Billy Madison, I
Yeah.
think. It's my favorite
Yeah.
scene. That's crazy.
Well, maybe maybe they're doing it kind of doofish.
Well, then if they're doing it doofish, then they're a doof.
And if they like it doofish, then just
Then they
don't.
probably-
Then get ready for those comments.
Yeah.
And just rock and roll.
Just
From
don't care.
one doof to another.
Yeah.
I hate to judge a doof. It really
I
depends.
hate
on
to
how-
judge a
It
doof.
really depends how you look. And
Yeah.
if you can rock red lipstick or not.
Right.
That's a bumper sticker. I hate to judge a
I
doof.
hate to judge a doof.
Like
Yeah.
that. I mean, if you had that on your car, people would be like, "What the?"
It has to be.
fuck is
It has to be a really
This doof judging me?
a really bad
What's a
drawing.
doof?
Maybe it's like
The fuck
one
is a
guy.
doof?
I'm looking at one guy and he's looking at a doof, like on the the two pieces of art with the words in the middle.
Yeah.
I told someone to stop being a doof once, and they got so fucking offended though. Like,
They're like, what the fuck did you just call me?
Yeah, yeah, and
That's my word.
yeah, like I was like a doof, and they're like, "What's that mean?" And I was like, "Short for doofus," and they were like, "What the fuck? Like, what is that?"
And think about it.
Yeah, like, but
You
I
should
like
have said short for doofy duck or something.
doofy duck. That sounds even weirder. I don't know. People get real mad easy these days.
Who'd you tell this to?
Customer was being an asshole.
Okay.
I was
it
just being
happens.
funny. I said, "Don't be a doof." I said, "It's all cool," and they were like,
Yeah.
"What's a doof?" And I said, "Short for
Pe-
doofus,"
people-
and they like lost their
Yeah,
shit. I
people
was
don't like getting called a doof.
Well,
It's
then
not
don't
cool.
act like one. Don't
Yeah.
act like a doof, and you won't be called one. Oh,
Wendy Willow
Just like
Trees
Very true.
8.
Wendy. Okay.
Wendy
She's-
Williams herself.
Wendy Willow Trees.
You
I
said
heard
Yeah.
Wendy Williams.
Yeah, I know you did, but it's Willow.
Could be. It could
Willow
be.
Trees 8. They're asking, let's see here. Okay, you have to either drink a gallon of those little water babies, those little baby bears. What are they called?
Water bears?
Water bears.
Okay.
How's
Yeah.
water, man?
I don't know
Those
why.
little, like scary insect things that like can't freeze and
They don't die. They don't ever
die.
die.
What
They-
the hell is this? I've never heard of
You've
that in
never
my
seen
life.
Look
a
it up.
water bear?
I don't
South Park
Pull it
covered
up on
it.
your
Look
phone
it
while
up.
he's asking. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Water
or
You're gonna be horrified.
you have to drink a gallon of those, which I don't know what that would do, or fight a baby bear in the water. That's why I said the baby part.
Oh, I love these things.
They're
Yeah.
microscopic, right? Aren't they
Yeah.
little? Yeah, but like.
So
okay.
you're gonna drink a gallon of those? Or
Depends what they
They don't
eat.
ever die. They don't ever
So
die.
they don't ever die, and it depends what they eat.
Yeah.
What if they eat your stomach lining? Like they could eat you from the inside out.
They eat your
It'll
stomach.
take them a bit. They're
Yeah.
very tiny.
Well,
You're
you
drinking
better
a
hurry
gallon.
fucking
You can
pass
slow
them.
sip the gallon. It's just a gallon of them. You don't have to chug it.
But if you fight a baby bear in the water.
Underwater.
Underwater.
In the water, yeah.
In the water.
In the water.
A
Well,
baby.
let me put this to rest right now. Water bears cannot survive the trip through the human digestive tract since our stomach acid disintegrates the flesh.
What? I
of
thought
the
they never
target
die.
without
What is
much
going on
trouble.
here?
So eating one wouldn't do any harm.
Wow.
What?
They're half a millimeter long and totally harmless.
And wait, but did they just leave, or did they?
No,
They die. They get disintegrated.
They said they never die. That's
No,
I
they
don't know
no,
who told you that.
they can't freeze to death and they can't burn. Like
okay.
it's like
They
Well,
get disintegrated through
Maybe
stargates.
Wendy
Yeah.
Willow should investigate her trees more. 'Cause-
Wendy Willow, get your shit together.
Yeah.
And I was gonna also say, if you fight a baby bear, 9 times out of 10, its mom's gonna be real close. So I wouldn't want to fight a baby bear. You seen
Yeah.
what was it called, The Revenant with Leonardo DiCaprio?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it did.
That scene I
Bear
think
fight,
about
man.
late at night
It's a
sometimes.
real ass bear fight.
It was.
Yeah,
Remember
they
how brutal that was? We were like,
They should have used a
just
real
stop,
bear
enough.
to fight him.
We were like, enough, stop. He's dead.
You ever
He's dead.
You ever have to fight a bear in Red Dead Redemption? That shit's tough.
I have
No, I
not,
never
but I've
played
seen
it.
funny
Stab.
videos. Yeah.
And you die half the time. It just eats you.
Yeah,
I see
wow.
people.
But people probably win fighting it sometimes, right? I'm guessing.
Well, if you have a gun, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not much
You
better
can't-
to do
you
it
can't
against, like,
knife?
Shotgun blast.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, when it has you in its jaws, you could get a knife and go,
Yeah.
try to get it off you. It's not going to work.
Mm.
That's like how people think like I could take a shark, you know, and then what they like think like because they say the thing to get a shark is if it's coming out you grab it like put your hand on its nose and spin it like
You ever see a shark get rotated?
yeah
So
yeah
funny.
I used to
People
have
rotate
oh my
an
god
idiot.
I had a fucking picture of a diver rotating a great white shark spinning it and under it just said get rotated
I
idiot.
love
And
that
I love
one,
that
yeah.
I love that
Yeah,
like
that's it.
Rotation up.
yeah
All right.
so
Rotated.
yeah
So
not
we're not.
I guess drink the
we're drinking water bears.
because I don't
It's not
want to
a
fight
big
a
deal.
baby bear
It's
because
not a big.
I've
Yeah.
seen the Revenant.
It's kind of an easy question.
Yeah.
So
Fucking
this one's
Wendy.
from Ninjuk Sauce. What's your fave flower?
Oh shit.
Probably them Venus trap bitches. That's what they're guessing, I guess.
Oh, I'm supposed to say.
So they want to know what your favorite flower is, our favorite flower, and they're assuming it's a Venus trap.
Well, Venus
bitch.
Venus flytrap isn't a flower; it's a plant.
Oh, well, they're a dummy then.
And I tried to own one, but
Yeah.
they're so hard to take care of. I died, and then I was like, I shouldn't. Be in
So
charge
it
of
can't be
things.
that. So what's our favorite flowers? Oh my god.
Shit. I don't know, man. I've not really thought about this. I guess roses.
Yeah, it's like a cheap answer. Guns
Very
and
cheap.
guns,
What the
guns,
fuck?
Guns and Roses.
Oh shit! Okay, black roses. Black
Even
roses.
cheaper, even cheaper.
I'm gothic.
I don't know a lot of flowers.
Yeah. So what's your fucking
I'm
answer?
gonna go with
Roses?
sunflower.
Sunflowers. Wow, what
Also
a cheap
pretty
answer.
cheap.
Yeah.
What? It's a very cheap
I'm looking
answer.
up every single flower known to me. Weed.
Weed?
is my favorite flower.
It's a flower?
Cannabis.
It is?
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is.
Well, I
It
mean,
definitely
they
is.
call it
It
flower.
definitely is. Yeah, it is. It's a flower.
Oh,
should-
then that's my favorite flower. Bye,
A
oh.
ranunculus is a funny name.
That sounds like homunculus.
It does, so I'm gonna say ranunculus.
Ranunculus.
Fuck! I should have gone with cocaine.
Fuck! Fuck! Why didn't I answer with cocaine? I hate this game! I hate this question! No.
Twisted Tony 92.
Wow, that would just go right past that question.
He's asking, do you ever paint with your taint?
Wow.
Yes. Next question.
You have? Good.
Yeah.
Good. What do you paint with your taint?
The toilet bowl. Hi-yo!
Oh, Damn, that was quick.
I'm good.
That was quick. You had that
Sorry.
one ready to go.
Yeah, it happens.
I think
know.
the best pieces are painted with your tape.
Yeah, the ones
You
I
think the
do,
Mona
or
Lisa-
In general, even
in
Mona
life.
Lisa, you
Yeah.
notice little like taint spots.
oh, so you think
If you
s-
can't
part-
spot a taint spot, you really gotta get your eyes checked.
parts of that painting you're saying were painted by a taint?
whole-
best
the whole-
parts.
Oh,
Okay.
I mean-
Maybe
Which
it's.
is all of it, really.
Yeah.
I don't even know how you could
You
hold it.
see a painting.
Is
you go, "That's
is
a
it
paint
rubbing
job."
the taint on
yeah,
the
You ever see
thing?
like how like the background, like the
That's tough to
background of
get.
it is like kind of smeared and really like nice.
Hey, but hold on though. I gotta ask you this. So
Sure.
what you're saying is you somehow like because they have to take the canvas off and just like dab it into the taint because it's
Wait,
hard
but
to.
the taint isn't rounded like this. It's like flat. It's like concave.
Yeah, but it's not easy to get to. How are you gonna get to it on your canvas? What is
Turning the canvas sideways. It's just got to be an edger,
edger?
like the edges of the canvas, like because like.
But then how you
paints are
getting
like
these
this.
details?
They're this shape, not this shape. They're not your
You
balls.
squat over it.
I don't care how hard you
And-
squat unless you're pushing
Yeah,
a
but it's
fucking
hard
Yeah, and then
to-
you bring it up to you and you're kind of just like going to town.
like a dog scooting across the
Yeah.
carpet. That's
I
that's
think the
fucking
only way
hard.
I would do it is if I
Fucking-
could paint like have the paintbrush taped to my taint. So technically, it's my taint doing all the work.
Sure.
and that way it's just a
Yeah, he's not like
gestury.
do a little,
You know,
little jig.
yeah, you have
See,
a very
I picture this,
gestury,
like-
long brush that's like out there.
Yeah.
Good.
I picture this like elaborate rubber hookup that wraps around your waist, goes around your penis and balls down like a thong in your asshole, has a
Mhm.
rubber tube that you stick a paintbrush up that so it's touching your taint
With
like
this like
this.
underwear, a new underwear.
Kind of like
Okay.
creepy underwear, like
Yeah,
creepy
that you could
jockstrap.
stick brushes in.
Yeah, and then and
Okay.
you stand up and you can be like,
Yeah, it's like better than hula
paint with
hooping.
my taint.
It's like
Okay.
yeah.
Women don't really have taints.
No.
Like our holes are like a figure eight down there, and it's
Yeah.
not really
we really
much space.
they really got to tell us more about taints in school, because like you know what I mean.
the
People.
subject of taint.
Yeah.
What's a taint and what's a gooch? I've heard them.
Well,
both
that
say.
that's
had a
that.
whole
Yeah, we did.
conversation
about
That's
that,
like our
yeah.
first episode or
Oh, okay.
fourth or something.
See, and
Yeah,
it's
call
that.
back. Call back.
Oh,
Yeah. I guess that's why they asked the question.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
And we got another one. This one is from B5Z, and they want to ask just like 3 letters
Wow,
or
I-
digits.
Wow, nice.
How can we make Flag Day any cooler?
oh, what's Flag Day? Isn't that a Canadian
Well,
holiday?
That was recently, and by the time this comes out, it's probably coming up. But Flag Day,
I thought that's a Canadian. I thought that's a Canadian.
it was in my iPhone. I saw.
What is Flag Day?
Well, it's probably about the American flag or something. But I was
just-
thinking what they should do. Do you have an idea?
No, because I don't know what Flag Day is.
Why
other
don't we
than
do a
flag.
thing where like
Well, it
e-
just passed. It's June 14th.
everybody, but that date's not going to be relevant.
Yeah.
Everybody gets 2 flags like in football for
Okay.
that day, and they could challenge things that day. They could challenge it and have everything reviewed like in a football game.
Okay.
Flag Day was yesterday, by the way.
Yeah. Well,
I
what
put that together.
what is
Maybe
it?
that's why they sent the
A
email.
holiday celebrated June 14th in the United States commemorates the adoption of the flag in 1777.
There you go.
So when the flag was made,
How can we make it any cooler? I'm thinking like,
how do you make it cooler? We get a new flag every year, so we can't keep up.
wow, that'd
Oh
be
God, that'd be
intense.
so
And then
confusing.
like, it's like a global, not global, a statewide
Could it
or
be-
countrywide flag contest. We redesigned the flag.
Can it be? You just realized you're not on camera today.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I said that in the
So
beginning.
audio's gonna be.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, I like that a lot. Because then you could have commercials like the Hess trucks, like this year's American flag.
There'd be two.
Buy it
Flag
now.
Day's back and it's better than
Yeah.
ever.
Flag Day, it's back, America.
Yeah, we're not gonna
Yeah,
It sells
but, you know,
itself.
they
It
do,
sells
like,
itself.
They do.
Sure.
It'd be too like. People would do one kind of flag, and then a whole other group of people would fucking hate it, and they'd be like, "That's not my flag for a year." Like,
I think every year I would draw. It would just be a white flag. I would just draw a penis. And then I would just
Every
submit
year?
every single
Every
year
single
until they
year.
get tired. Like, fine, you win.
I was saying you're
Fine.
gonna add to the drawing every year.
No,
you know?
every
No,
year
just
it's
the
the
same
same thing. It's
submission.
like I just draw a penis. I'm like, here.
like
You
how
think they'll
every
hire
year.
you?
Yeah, they're like, oh, Lewis. Oh, fuck.
They'll
this
hire
guy
you.
again.
I'd vote for that flag out of just boredom.
Now
Like,
we're going to.
One day it's gonna win.
I mean, that's how we all got here.
Yeah.
Part- half of how we all got here.
The last question
Okay.
that we got. It's from 1988 Forever. That's it. 1988
forever?
Yeah.
Wow.
They're saying
Who's president?
that was Reagan.
Okay, yeah. Reagan forever.
I think
Yeah.
Reagan was getting out, and it was Bush 1.
Cool.
Bush Part 1.
Bush Part 1.
Yeah, and so we got. Do you want kitchen sink candy bars or behind bars Mars bar candy bar? You know.
What does kitchen sink candy bar mean?
You
everything?
know, like it's a bunch of everything. Like so, maybe there's some little pieces of Kit Kat. You probably even put some Oreos in, even though it's not a candy bar. They just put all the junk that's from the other candy bars that they usually just throw away.
like the scrapple of the candy
Yeah,
bars.
and the other-
Have you
bugs
ever
eat it.
had a kitchen sink cookie from Panera Bread?
No, no.
It is. I used to work there. And
Yeah.
it was the worst job I ever had in my life.
But they're good.
Sorry, Panera Bread, we are not associated with.
Yeah, sorry. I'll send you the name Panera Bread.
No, fuck you, I don't care.
I made nice with the cashiers. I gave them free sandwiches, and I always asked in return, just save me a kitchen sink cookie. It was so fucking good. The best cookie.
How big is this cookie? You're making sandwiches? Or sandwiches are like fucking massive.
Yeah, but the cookie's about this big,
No shit.
and it's amazing. It's like caramel with pretzel and sea salt and chocolate chunks, and
That's good. Go get some. Go get
some.
them right now.
Go get them right
now.
now.
Order them. Put them on your cookie delivery.
Cookie delivery.
You guys owe me for all the shit I did.
50 fucking cookies.
Yeah. I used to eat cookies at Subway, frozen. It was yeah, they were good. You know how like Subway they have the ovens.
Yeah, you get the cookie dough.
You make your cookies, right?
They bake them.
So I was a poor kid, and the one summer I was working to make some more money for school, but everybody was eating these cookies, and I would indulge in these cookies too. But I left and went back to school. They all blame me for the cookie thief, but I was just like probably 1/8 of the problem. It was just, but yeah, I mean, I ate those cookies. They were really good frozen, like all flavors, amazing. And you eat them like in 2 seconds because they're just like cold dough.
Yeah.
Have you been to Subway recently? After the lawsuit?
After the
Yeah,
Jared
yeah.
lawsuit?
No, I'm talking about the FDA one.
No, what's the
What
lawsuit?
You don't know
happened? I
about
didn't hear
that?
about
Nah.
that shit.
Subway's going down.
It was going, so like they had like an inspection. They saw that they tested the tuna and there was 0% tuna in it.
Whoa.
There was no fish in the tuna.
What is
What the
it?
fuck is
And
it?
I don't think they couldn't tell.
Whoa.
They physically could not tell what was in it.
Wow.
Same with the meat.
Yeah.
And then it was the bread had so much sugar they couldn't legally call it bread.
Okay.
So they were getting sued. And
I heard about
and
that.
Subway went, what? Hold on. Subway refresh, baby. Whoop, here it is. New menu, new stuff, all good.
Okay.
Just don't worry about the meat that
Yeah,
wasn't meat.
exactly.
I
So
went
now-
there and I noticed they were going for a different vibe. It was really confusing.
Yeah, that's because
Yeah, they had like a big words on top, and one of them was like chicken, and then the other one was like cheesesteaks. But I thought that meant they have chicken cheesesteaks, and they don't. It's just here's our chicken, here's our cheesesteaks, and I was like, can I get a chicken?
What meat could that stuff have been? Was it like?
Yeah.
They couldn't tell, and that's dangerous. They couldn't tell what was in it.
Maybe it's all magic.
It's people.
Yeah.
What if it's just magic?
Subway is
what if that's it? Like
people.
Subway $5 footlongs because they're just using magic, and like they were getting like maybe.
Have you
that's-
seen the caliber employee?
Maybe
that works
that's
at
what
Subway?
Jarrett was doing. Jarrett was out there seeking young kids to get more magic.
It's just
Nah,
a South Park
he was
Right?
seeking young kids to.
Well, we should ask Jared. Whatever happened to him?
I think he's in jail for.
Oh,
He's-
come on. What did he do?
What?
I'm kidding.
He did some
You
stuff.
like watched that?
I couldn't watch all that documentary.
No, it was,
I heard it was
It was
really hard
dark.
to watch.
What? Why did we stop?
It was
using
dark, but it was kind of, in a weird way, comedic for how fucked up it
I
was.
heard it was like insane.
What did we?
Like,
what
if that was a
didn't
comedy
we
movie,
finish it? I thought we finished it.
maybe we did. I don't
I
know.
see. I'll watch.
It's nice to.
It's
It's good to say that though. It's good to say
blacked it
that.
out.
I might
Is it
have.
traumatized? You forgot it.
I mean, that makes sense. Like that's
Yeah.
how like I.
But if this was
survived
if that was
long.
a movie, if you saw some dark comedy and there's like a guy who was like an annoying character, but then he got rich and he was like from that in this movie, that's the funniest fucking thing in the world. Like that way to look at it is kind
This
of.
is like a plot from like The Boys or something.
Just-
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe that. You wouldn't believe that guy's doing that. Like
Yeah, because he was such a like
in
fucking
every commercial.
wiener. Yeah.
So,
He
but
was, like-
maybe
he was the only guy that lost weight but wore like 3 shirts at the beach. Still, it was like tank top, and then like 2 shirts. Like
But
tank
what if
top
he
and
was a
overshirts,
wizard?
you know?
What if he
And
was
he's
a
like-
wizard? He was a wizard, and they realized that. That's why they put him everywhere. And he's like taking powers from the youth, the innocent, and giving it to Subway so they can sell this tuna fish.
Yeah, they're like, hey, Jared, give me some goop.
Yeah, we need we need that tuna goop.
I
Where
don't
do you
think
get it
anybody
from?
Jared
wants
gets that
fucking tuna goop from Jared.
The people
okay?
go nuts over that tuna goop. What are you using in there?
Children.
Tuna.
People love it, Jared. Give us, I don't care what you do in your spare time. Give us some of that
It's like fucking the Slurm episode from Futurama where like there's just a hose hooked up to Jared and like people are still drinking it. Like they're like, I don't care, I can't stop.
You're advertising it. You got to hide that.
I'm holding my hand around it. You
Ah.
can't even tell.
Well, here's some Pepsi for you. That's our questions.
No.
We are going to get into the Alfie Gizmo details.
Alfie versus Gizmo.
Yeah, all the furry, scratchy,
Mm-hmm.
itchy things that they do.
Cool.
But now we're going to go to the halftime show.
Love a good halftime
Fuzzy
show.
Puppets coming up next.
Yeah, so are you busy on Friday?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Like you go Friday?
Yeah.
You actually go, like you got go like about to take a movie or something?
Sure.
I got my homeboy Dirk to come, right?
Who's Dirt?
Not Dirk. No, I told you how I roll.
Who's Dirk?
My homeboy Dirt.
Dirt? You're
Yeah.
saying Dirt?
My homeboy Dirt.
Who's Dirt?
Yo, lady, you're being a bitch. My homeboy Dirt. He's my
I hate
son.
these dating sites.
He's my son.
Your son?
Yeah, my
Didn't say
son.
that in your profile.
Yeah, bitch, you ain't all what
That's
you
twice.
think you are anyways, you know? Bitch.
Not dirt.
You all ain't what you think you is. I don't even need time for this. You're just playing.
You don't look like your profile picture.
I have a lot of crescent dick.
Bam.
Back.
Welcome back, everybody.
It was wild. Lewis and Gus just like ran
Yeah, full
laps
force,
outside.
didn't stretch, just ran a full
We're
lap.
talking about Subway. Got us in the mood to exercise.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah.
think we were we were eating in a way, and then we got Subway afterwards with those cookies. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the foot-long cookies we had? Amazing.
yeah, those
Wow.
are good. So, Alf, who you taking, Alf or Gizmo?
I'm taking Gizmo, I said.
All right,
I said I want
I-
Gizmo.
I'm taking Alf.
I confidently have a bunch of artworks of Gizmo.
That makes sense.
I have
too.
at least 2 artworks of Gizmo,
Oh,
I think.
maybe,
They are.
maybe that's them.
2. I'm sending 2. I
All
always,
of them.
yeah, all 2
Do
of
it.
them.
Send it now. All right. So let's
Who's up first?
Gizmo.
Okay, fuck it.
So, what do you feel about Gizmo's artistic endeavor, creative style?
Whoa, that's so confusing.
The whole
What
the whole style, the whole
Oh,
cool
the whole
art
artistic-
style
art style of Gizmo.
everything Gizmo-ish.
I mean, shit, I love Gizmo. I've always liked Gizmo. I love the movie Gremlins. I think it's a Christmas movie. I know some people don't. I think it's like, what is it, what's that other movie people are like, it's not a Christmas movie.
Sci-fi.
Die Hard.
Die Hard.
I am on the side. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. I can fight that
It's
until
not.
death.
Okay.
Happens at Christmas.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's a Christmas tree in Gremlins. It's Christmas
What-
time. That's
what does that have to do with art
I know, I'm
style?
just thinking, like, all the stuff. There's a fucking Santa hat there. Is this, what is this? Like, over
Yeah.
there. So, I like him. I thought he was really original design, you know, with his big-ass ears and his cute little face. And I fucking love that puppet
Yeah.
so much when he's driving that little car and it's all
That's a good-
scary.
that's a good shot.
I was scared for Gizmo. I didn't want him to get wet.
Yeah.
I didn't want him to turn into those monsters. The
That's
rest
kind
of
of
them.
a weird thing, though, right? Like, don't get that furry thing wet.
Well,
I don't know. He look. What animal do you think he looks like?
I think like a sugar glider.
Hmm.
Or
That's
like
cool.
a a pug or like a squish
Yeah, I
face
see some.
animal.
I see some like Shih Tzus in there.
Shih Tzus.
What's
Oh,
that?
she's
Scottish
a-
Terrier, like a Scottish
Yeah.
Terrier.
Yeah, like
It's
kind
pretty
of.
cool art style.
Weird elf ears.
He's got those big Yoda ears. In a
Yeah,
sense,
like
too.
bat
Yeah.
bat wings,
They
kind
did,
of.
they did a Furby. You remember that? Of hi-
Yeah,
of him?
yeah.
Probably because Furby was like, well, we just ripped him off. So no.
They're like, oh, fuck it.
um,
So I mean, overall art style, I probably give him like a 7 because I think it was pretty original design. He was cute.
yeah.
I know his color pattern. I could see the brown and white and his little fleshy
Is
face.
your volume on? Or am I hearing shit?
I know you're hearing shit.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at the Gizmo wiki.
Oh,
I'm
sweet,
done. Get
sweet.
ready.
Yeah.
I was hearing like voices and like excitement.
Yeah.
Yes, you gave it 7. You said?
Yeah.
7 straight.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Right.
That's not great, but what about his costume? His
Well,
outfit?
I mean, his outfit.
Does he wear any outfits?
No, he's naked.
Maybe a
He's-
hat.
Naked little drag.
I mean,
Well, he is. Doesn't he wear a little like a bandana or something?
Yeah.
At one point.
At
Yeah.
one
He
point.
looks
Yeah.
like Rambo.
Yeah, at one, when
Yeah.
he's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
at one point, yeah, but I can't, I mean, he's like technically not always wearing that, so.
Yeah, it's very similar for him. He's just nude.
So he's nude.
hairy,
He's just
like-
a fuzzy nude guy. He's like a
Yeah.
cat.
Like a
So, I
cat.
mean, like, I guess just a 5 because it's like right down the middle. It's like,
Okay.
I like his color patterns, but he's not in an outfit.
Yeah,
but
if
he's,
you saw someone dressed up as Gizmo, it'd be weird.
if it was like a human just painted that with like their dick or pussy out, like,
Whoa.
no thanks, I don't want to
I
see
bet
that. But if
you-
they were like in a furry costume, not furries, but if they're in a furry costume,
I'm visualizing the
Yeah.
80s. I bet you there was those like plastic things you wear, like a plastic drape. This is what they did, and it was just a mask with a rubber band.
oh,
to
the
your
rubber
head.
band strap, and then you
Yeah,
crack it,
but
and
I'm
you'd
sure
be like,
like they
"Ah."
had some stupid, like makes no sense, like plastic drape.
Oh, like those old shitty Halloween costumes that you pick out of magazines for
yeah,
kids.
like I feel like they wouldn't. They would probably write Gremlins all over it or something dumb. like,
They'd ruin it. They'd
Like-
put like the logo on
Yeah,
the chest.
like-
You'd be like,
Like instead of it being like looking just like the character, they'd be like Gremlins. You remember this scene? And it's a Halloween costume.
yeah, those Halloween costumes, they were overrated, man. Like back
yeah,
then.
I kind of miss them though. At the same time,
Kinda.
getting that box, and, like it's just garbage.
I really wanted, I think for like 4th grade, I really wanted to be Supergirl for Halloween.
yeah.
And this was one of the only times I got to pick out like a costume from a magazine. And I had it. I got it. Cool. Cape, the skirt, you know, all one piece really, but I thought it was cool as hell. Like I was like, this is awesome. I remember being really proud. My dad was mowing the lawn and I ran outside and I was wearing it and I was standing
Yeah.
there like, I'm Supergirl. Check this
Right.
out. And he was like, okay, whatever. And I was like, yeah. But when Halloween came,
Yeah.
the worst thing you can do to a kid is tell him to wear a coat when they have
Yep.
their outfit on.
Oh yeah.
my God,
You
yeah.
might have covered this already.
Did I?
I think so.
No, I don't remember this.
Okay,
No.
I've heard it before. That's
He just
awesome.
heard the story. He's gonna do this every episode. Like when
Yeah.
I go to tell him, he's gonna be like, "You said this." I'm like, "I know." But my mom's like, "You got to put a coat on. It's 40 degrees outside." And I was like, "Mom, you're not gonna
I'm
see the cake."
Supergirl.
I'm like, "It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna be hauling ass to the neighborhood. I'm gonna be sweating." So the compromise was she wasn't gonna let me leave the house without a coat, but I wasn't gonna wear a coat. And I don't know if you're gonna see where this is going. She made me wear a fucking puffy winter coat under my outfit. So I was going around like this with my arms out, in like the Supergirl is like busting at the seams because I have a jammed winter coat under this Supergirl outfit. And I remember going up to people's doors and I'm just laughing their asses off. Like, what the fuck? Like, I was like, I'm not, like, can you just give me the candy? Like, I know, this sucks for me and you. Like,
Outfit was over the coat?
over the coat.
Oh,
Outfit
wow.
was over the coat.
That's
Winter
insane.
coat was under the coat. So I looked
Supergirl.
like Supergirl. Like, I
Yeah.
looked like
A lumpy.
a lumpy fucking weirdo.
Stay off the marshmallow.
And then you were Vader
Yeah.
after that?
And then I was Vader. I was Vader after that.
That's
and
cool.
and the only thing that sucked about that was, I had that mask on and I took it off after 2 houses.
That's pretty good. Funny though. You went from like being like Supergirl to Vader. That's a big, huge
Change.
turn for a girl. you
I did a
know?
lot of guy outfits.
You're like, well, you're probably like, I tried to be Supergirl.
I went
It
as
was
one year. I
disaster.
won as the Red Ranger, not a girl.
Yep.
I won as
Yeah.
Spider-Man, not a girl. Was Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Went as then I was Supergirl, but then it was then I went as Lord Vader.
That's cool. It's a good. You know what you're into.
Yeah.
That's great. Well,
Power roles of leader.
so you gave him 5 in that one.
Yeah, 5 in that one.
And then we're
Sorry.
gonna go to personality.
Personality? Well, he's a fucking little baby.
Do you know who voices?
No.
You don't?
No.
I know. Do you know?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Howie-
learned that.
Howie Mandel.
It was
How-
Howie Mandel. I just learned that today.
I
oh,
didn't
you
know
did
that.
today? You learned that?
I learned that just now.
He
looking
looked
at
just-
it.
Oh, okay.
I
If you
didn't
learned
know-
it earlier in the
Voiced by Howie
day.
Mandel.
Yeah.
I know what he sounds like.
Yeah,
I
he's
had
great.
no idea.
I thought you knew that.
I
Yeah,
didn't know
that's
that.
He's Bobby's World as well, you know?
Yeah, I
Sorry,
know
what-
who
what's
Bob.
the art style?
Oh, I said
Se-
7 was the art style. 5
5
was the out
Yeah,
wardrobe
and
or
then we're
whatever.
just getting into the nitty gritty of the.
Personality.
Fuck, I love Gizmo. He's
Yeah.
such a sweet baby. He's like 2 steps away from a cat. I'm gonna give him like an 8 because I fucking love.
There you go.
He was always like, oh,
I hope Howie Mandel's
Perfect.
hearing that
Yeah.
he's in a bathtub and he was about to like blow
Jerk
his
off?
brains
Oh.
out. Well, after he jerked off.
Oh, okay.
And then he hears that
He's
goes,
like,
wait.
one last
Oh,
feel.
oh, I feel it because he was like getting like these fucking germs, all these fucking germs, man. And he's like, I did do Gizmo. Oh, they like it. I'm not gonna.
Oh, I
do
thought
it.
you were talking about how he came up with the voice. Like he was gonna do it, and then he dropped the gun and
Well,
he.
yeah, but he forgot that too. He forgot. Yeah.
He was like, and then he like drops the gun. He's like, oh, and he's like, that's the voice.
Right.
It's like, I got it.
But it was it's a whole
Yeah.
thing because it went back to that. He was
Yeah.
gonna do it, and then you're
Yeah.
welcome, Howie.
Yeah. Sorry.
He gets out the tub with the gun still in hand. He's like, Warner Brothers.
Another Gizmo. We're back.
So I said 8. I said 8,
Eight's
regardless
cool.
of who voiced them. And
And then-
I like Howie Mandel. I think I
Oh,
like
and
his like.
this one's. I'm curious if there's much of anything. I'm realizing how I'm wrong already.
What?
His abilities.
He's a fucking gremlin.
Whoa!
No,
You
no,
did
no,
you did what I did at
Mogwai.
first. You gotta
Mogwai.
think of it more. You gotta put a little thought into it.
I mean,
I see his ability. Go ahead.
His
tell
ability-
me his abilities, but I'm looking at him. And I don't know.
his abilities are like, I don't know, being cute, queefing. That's it.
Well, here's a weird
Mimicking
ability.
humans. Like he doesn't do
Yeah,
anything.
but you're not. Hold
right?
up though. You're not looking at it right.
What?
What if all of a sudden we had that ability? So I'm like, hey, if I eat after midnight, there's gonna be ugly clone demons of me, and they fucking multiply like crazy, and it might end the world. Like that's an ability. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that's an ability.
It's
Go.
an unwanted one, though.
Yeah.
Well, but what if you like use it to your advantage though? You don't fuck with me, man. Don't fuck with me. They go,
I
why?
don't think Gizmo's telling anyone not to fuck with him.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to be himself.
He is.
Yeah.
But I'm saying the power though. But if we had that power, it's like, that's his ability.
Wait, I see. I can't remember the movie too great. Is it Gizmo's fault the other gremlins happen? He eats after midnight, right? Is that what makes the thing shoot off of his back?
Oh yeah,
That's how- yeah.
Gizmo didn't. He's like Jesus. He didn't do anything bad.
Yeah, he died first.
He got water on him, and he didn't like it. Yeah, it's acting like he's
Wait,
getting
wait. What's the difference between the eating after midnight and getting water?
I'll tell you.
Turned to a gremlin.
He was an innocent little cutie. He got some water on him, and things popped out.
Okay, so that made spawns.
His brothers and
Okay.
family, those little fuckers were bad. They weren't Jesus.
Yeah.
And they just started like doing all the bad
Yeah, I know
shit.
that. I know that.
Okay.
So the water made them happen.
Yeah.
So then what does eating after midnight do? Turn them into one of those?
to like horrible things.
Oh, so
yeah.
he didn't do that because
Yeah.
he stayed Judy.
No, and he didn't even. The clock was like bitten by one of the
Yeah.
scary guys.
Yeah, I kind of remember that.
Yeah, the gremlins.
Just that music they'd play, they'd be like, dun, 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 and like you'd be like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
It's a perfect movie.
It's good.
Part one is.
There was, in part 2, there was a fuzzy cutie that looked like Gizmo, but he was already evil. Like,
The
he was
one with the
black and white.
cross-eyed? Oh.
Yeah, the cross-eyed one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was his name?
I don't know.
They're all cool looking, but that
I like
movie
the girl
sucked.
one. It's Greta.
Yeah,
The
that-
slutty, gross, green-haired girl.
Yeah.
I liked her, Greta. She
I
was-
like,
just
the-
reminded me of a hooker.
There's a good comedy skit about Gremlins too.
Yeah, on Key and Peele.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
When they're pitching new Gremlin ideas.
Yeah.
It's probably
like-
the best episode.
And they're
they've
saying
ever
like all the
done.
shitty ones and they're like green
It's
lighted.
like, these are actually all the movies.
Yeah.
I love that the Munsters guy is in it too. It's such a random weird thing.
The guy that goes, sometimes dead is
No,
better.
in the sequel,
No.
no, Munsters. Yeah,
That's what you just. That's what
the
I
grandpa.
Just. Yeah, that's what I just. Oh, the grandpa.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
thinking of Herman. Sorry.
Yeah, no, there's two.
Because he
old
was in a
guys.
lot of horror
Yeah.
movies.
Herman was actually kind of young when he did that.
Yeah.
But the old dude from that grandpa was in Gremlins too. It was kind of cool and weird seeing that. Like, I liked it. And then I think there was a vampire gremlin or some shit. So what are you giving abilities? What does he do?
Yeah, you
Like,
said you.
So here are his powers and skills.
Yeah.
He can transform to a gremlin.
Yeah.
He could. He doesn't
Yeah.
do it though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could theoretically too.
Yeah. And now here we go. Intelligence,
Not that good.
My cat's
archery,
smart. Oh
Okay,
yeah, because he does
yeah.
shoot a bow
and
and
he can drive.
Wow.
He drove a remote.
Yeah,
It was
he
a
drove a
remote
little
control.
pink
Yeah, it was
convertible.
like.
Yeah, but like
yeah,
those abilities kind of suck because you know if they kept making them, they would just keep adding to shit like that. He could skydive. He
Yeah.
could like
He can-
he's
So,
good.
no,
with
these are things he has done.
Yeah, yeah.
I think the only thing he really has is he can shoot a bow and arrow pretty okay.
Yeah, so can Daryl Dixon, but
So
like.
you're gonna give him
Yeah.
something low then? Okay.
Yeah, so
I
he's
just
like a
thought
little-
that the other shit was part of it.
I'm gonna give him like a 2 then, because like
Yeah.
I can shoot an arrow. And
I was
drive
visualizing
it.
a strong 2 in my head.
Yeah, were you?
I wanted to take him down a notch.
Take him. That took him down a
I
notch.
wanted
Took
to,
him down
he
a
was
lot.
we're getting way too
So then
happy
what's
over
his,
Gizmo.
what's his fucking,
Let's take him
thing?
down.
what's his shit?
Fucked up.
I fucked up.
7 and
So bad.
5.
Yeah, 2, and then what was the other one? 7, 5.
7, 5,
2 and 8.
2 and 8, because 8
So
I
that's
really.
10
I,
and 12, 22.
Oh my god, so many numbers.
5
11,
point-
11.
11? That can't
Wait,
be right.
no.
No.
That's
It's like-
not right. That's
That
not
can't be right. That
7 plus 5
Is
plus
12.
8 plus
Plus
2
2.
Yeah,
divided by
that's
4.
22.
You know, equals, and then
Yeah,
divide
but
that by
yeah,
4.
yeah. What do we-
5.5.
Okay,
That's
5.5.
better.
Edit
Okay,
all
okay.
edit all that out.
You got excited.
That's high.
Alf. Okay.
Okay.
Alf's overall art design.
Ooh, Alf. Oh, he's like a Harry Boner character, right? Like but he's
Well, his face does look like
but he's a
Wang.
puppet. We all know him as a puppet.
Yeah.
He's like mean but charming. So his art style, I fucking love looking at Alf. Like if I saw Alf on more things, if it was done right, has to be done right. Like
I had an Alf doll.
like really shitty. Like if there was like a lawyer thing that said like car accident, it's Alf. Car accident is like call 1-800-ALF. Fuck you. And you're like call that number and it's the best lawyer. Like
Yeah.
you would enjoy that a little bit,
Okay.
right?
We're not talking about that though. We're talking
No,
about
that's
Alf.
art style. That's
Oh,
him.
okay,
He's there.
okay.
If I saw Alf walking over
If I
there,
saw Alf walking there, I'd run
I would
headfirst
love
into
it.
the wall.
because he walks so wobbly and weird.
Yeah,
And I'd
again.
be like, why is Alf walking by himself?
First of all, that motherfucker eats cats.
He does.
Let's be
That would be
true.
scary. But he eats him like in a loving way. Has he ever ate
What
the
is a
cat?
loving way
But
to
wait,
eat?
he's on that show. Has he ever
He
killed
never
the cat?
catches the cat.
So that's
no.
kind of lovable. He
Sure,
never.
it's like Tom and Jerry. Yeah.
Yeah, he never actually
Yeah, but
killed
one
it.
where if he catches your cat, he's gonna eat it.
But he never did.
What if he gets it while it's sleeping?
Maybe it's like his joke to fuck with the people so that
He
they know
seemed
their
pretty
place.
intent.
They gotta
He
know
seemed
their
pretty
place.
intent.
What else are you gonna do?
What's his art design score? Don't dance around the subject with this cat.
7.7.
Oh my god, with the points.
You can say
Okay.
every episode.
Yeah.
Bounce around.
Okay, so then what about his personality?
What about it?
Oh my god!
I'm joking.
I know.
You just seem like you're all worked out.
Because he eats cats. Fuck him.
Well, if that's part of his personality, eating cats,
Yeah.
that's not that good.
No.
That's not cool.
That's part of his
'Cause
personality.
that causes anxiety for people like you.
Yeah, a great
know.
deal.
I get that Alpha just wants to have a good time and joke about it. I don't think that motherfucker. He'd probably eat a hot dog. He would never.
I mean, he's got to be eating something. He's alive.
He
So-
eats ants.
He's a good energy
I just feel
though.
like just the vibe he gives
I
you.
swear,
How many
if-
ants does that motherfucker have to eat?
If
to be
Alf
cool?
was sitting here right now, I would feel really good.
Yeah.
That's a good
You'd
personality.
feel good.
He would. I feel like we would be making him feel bad, and then he would just be like, "Come on, guys."
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
do some heroin. What?
He's like, oh, come on. Like,
Oh,
what?
No.
come on, man.
He
He'd be
would.
like-
He would
well,
do
I
that.
have.
'cause the
I
writer.
think. I think at my parents' house, as long as they didn't throw it out, I had a full scale Alf plush.
Yeah, get it
Like,
back.
I
Want
think
him
it's.
right
I think
there.
it's in the. Oh my god.
Please get him
Yeah,
back.
but he'd be sitting there and he'd be like, "Come on, Emmy, show me your cats," and then he'd just start laughing and be like, "I'm messing with you."
I think he'd want you to show him something else. I thought you were gonna say something. You said that?
Alf, I don't think
Yeah.
Alf. No, come on.
I don't think Alf
Really? I think Alf's
does that. He
pretty
never. He never
pervy.
made sexual.
Alf.
Well-
I don't think he's a dog like that.
Well, he's
I
gonna
think.
be.
I think he might eat cats, but I think he's at least respectable to the ladies. I don't know. I never saw him like.
I think they should make the Alf movie where it's supposed to be Ted 3 or Ted 4, but like Alf early in the movie, Alf kills him and it's his movie.
That would be such a rug
I'd be
pull.
so angry.
Yeah.
I love Ted, and if I sat my ass down and watched Ted 3,
Yeah.
and he just
And it's
dies
just
and it's
Alf.
Alf's movie, I would get up and walk out.
But,
I would
there's-
get
there-
up and
but
walk
what if there's
out.
like all the promotion though was it said like Ted 3 and it was spray painted, like crossed out and it writ Alf.
I would be like,
Like
nah,
that's the
nah,
cover.
it's Ted.
Does he have to
Alf's-
kill?
Alf's a
What if
kid.
he just like fucking kidnaps Ted and tries to pretend to be him for like the whole movie?
Yeah.
Alf would get
Yeah.
jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of it,
I was
yeah.
thinking of something way darker.
I was telling him this before you came in, but have you seen Mr. Robot?
The show?
Yeah.
Supposedly
Alf
Alf.
is in Mr. Robot. He's in for like an episode.
I didn't know that.
Alf's
No.
Played completely straight.
Oh.
It's really strange.
pretty good.
It's really, really strange.
I
I
like
know.
it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I seen the movie about the writer. Have you seen that?
Have you seen how fucked up the writer was?
It's called. Is it Permanent Midnight?
Permanent Midnight.
Permanent Midnight is about Alf.
Like
it's the writer.
TV
Yeah.
Yeah,
series.
this guy is he's
Did
a
heroin.
He's a
Lots
heroin
of that.
addict. He's like
Lots of heroin.
he's insane. He's like healthy, but he's all about heroin. It's played by Ben Stiller, and like
Oh, it's a funny.
it's
a
so
fucking
good.
weird movie.
So they don't call him Alf in the movie, but they call him like Mr. Jiggles or something.
It's so they.
But
I
it's,
don't
it's
think
him.
they had
It's
permission
like,
to like do
yeah,
it.
'cause it's so crazy. Like he would get really high whenever he'd write that show, which makes me want to go back and maybe see like was it more fucked up and weird than like as a kid you don't even know what the hell's happening.
Yeah.
But it was like a fun family.
It was like a family type thing where it almost felt like where American Dad pulled like they're hiding an alien in their house.
Yeah, definitely.
Because he had to stay in the house. That was
Yeah,
part of the
yeah.
problem.
Yeah, he's always like complaining and bitching about.
But it was
shit.
like
He's always got something to
it was
say.
kind of like
Yeah.
I felt like it was like a Garfield vibe where like the main dad I think was the one that talked to him the most.
No, I think the kid liked.
Did
him
they?
and
I don't
everything.
fucking. I assume
Yeah.
it was like a brother, sister,
I
mom,
liked
dad.
it because it's such a weird fucking idea that like they weren't. And as a kid, I go, I guess they're gonna do all kinds of weird, cool shit, and they really didn't.
They
It was
didn't.
Just, like Alf. and
You
then
got
they
you got like California raisins and Alf, and then
and
they told you to go like
dinosaurs
play
came in the
outside.
90s.
Do you
Yeah,
know his real name?
No, what?
Gordon Shumway.
I forgot that.
Big
The-
Gordon.
Alf?
We're talking about a guy named Gordon.
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't you
Yeah.
think he doesn't sound far off from Alf's voice? His natural.
Lewis?
Yeah, it's like maybe like a just a tweak.
Slightly, I guess.
Just a tweak. It's like
Hey,
a
I can
fun.
be Alf.
But I think that's why I like you so much. Is like you remind me of Alf. It's like having a good Alf energy.
Dude,
You know?
Who do we have to call to get
You're a-
the Alf reboot?
He's allergic to cats. Maybe he actually is Alf. Cause like that's his like lie. I'm allergic to
I've
cats.
seen cats and I do get hungry.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So you-
So you're
Okay,
smart.
so
I'm
what
just
did you
kidding.
fucking you both the
what do you ask me
his
about?
personality. Yeah, what are you rating him?
Man, I just called Lewis. I guess I gotta say a 10 now.
Okay,
No,
wow.
you're not saying 10,
I'm
you're
gonna say.
What?
I'm gonna say. I'm
Don't
gonna.
give Alf a 10.
I won't.
Oh,
I'm gonna
uh,
give him. I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him an 8.8.
All right.
Yeah.
I was thinking you were gonna say like a 9 something.
No.
So I'll just read you what it says here.
Yeah.
He's troublesome, he's sarcastic, cynical, but he's always hungry.
That's his abilities.
That's his personality.
That sounds like
Okay.
my personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you give it an 8.8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Alright.
There, I married Al.
Yeah. Great.
Um,
And then his wardrobe. I mean,
wardrobe. I'm gonna knock him down with that
Okay,
one because
okay.
he doesn't have it.
He-
It's
he's
just a
like Gizmo,
furry-
he's just furry
Yeah,
fuck.
he's just hairy dude. Gonna give him a fucking 1.
Fucking 1.
wow.
Yeah. Fuck you, Alf.
And then what about his abilities? What's his ability?
Dude, I'm besides myself looking at his abilities.
What's he got?
It's insane.
What is it?
He has superhuman physical strength,
Wow. He's that strong.
regeneration, enhanced senses.
Wow.
Long-lasting life because he's 262 years old.
Okay.
He's a telepath.
Wow.
He's
pretty incredible.
It says he possibly has hypnosis.
Yeah.
Possibly.
It says likely not combat applicable, but he can use hypnosis.
He's strong as hell. That little
And he
guy's that
still
strong.
couldn't catch the house cat to eat.
He's resistant to extreme heat because he survives explosions.
Wow.
And he has fevers up to 797 degrees Fahrenheit.
Whoa.
And he's small. He's 3 feet tall. I don't know why that's an ability. But
I'm giving him a 9.1.
Damn it.
Superhuman speed. Yeah, 9.1. That sounds right.
That's his
I didn't know
abilities.
he fucked around like that.
Yeah, and it's pretty cool that he's like, you're not expecting any of that. You would probably fuck with him and not realize he'll kick your ass.
He can fucking disintegrate you in a minute.
Yeah, he's amazing. His heat alone will burn you
He's a
up.
menace to society.
Yeah, well,
They need to
thankful
they
that
need
he's
to make.
just like a funny little guy.
He can
who
sit on
wants
your
to live
couch and light it on fire and walk out and go, "You don't fuck with Alf."
He's
just
a-
like-
What about somebody needs to make a Brightburn movie style with Alf, where
Yeah,
instead of like
it's
how
us.
Brightburn was like Superman, but if he was a dickhead,
Yeah.
Alf.
We copyrighted everything.
We copyrighted Brightburn. Brightburn Alf. We're calling it Brightburn
Yeah,
Alf.
the guy who made Brightburn, he bought my art a few times. Or I
Woo!
gave it
We
to
talked
him.
about that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Fuck, cut that out.
Cut that out. Don't take our idea, guy. Don't take Brightburn
All
Alf.
right, here's the elf score. You ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
6.65.
Nice. Ooh, so close
Oh,
to
you
Satan.
beat that's one away from Satan.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's so close.
If you gave him a 1.1,
I believe it. He probably was going to be the devil himself, but he's
Yeah.
just a little bit too. Whoa.
yeah, he's a little too funny.
A little too penisy.
Yeah, well, it's sick for my taste.
Yeah.
Where's the fucking doll head? Where's the doll head?
Right
Oh.
there.
Oh,
But we
wait,
gotta
what
do the
happened to
battle.
character battle?
We gotta do the
Oh,
battle.
the character battle?
Yeah. We already know. We already know.
It's
what's
so,
happening.
there's not
Hold
one.
up though. Hold up though. This
There's
is
not one. You guys just
no.
basically said he's
Don't-
gonna
hold up
disintegrate
though.
Gizmo.
Hold up. You know what Gizmo's gonna do if that was happening. He's gonna prepare. He's
Bye.
gonna have a whole army of gremlins after him. It's an army of gremlins versus Alf. That's what it's gonna do.
I just feel like it's like a Cyclops from like X-Men scenario where it doesn't matter if there's a bajillion. Alf's gonna be like, just like
he can regenerate.
toast them.
He can regenerate.
There's no
It says
battle.
he can regenerate. I don't
Wow.
There's no battle. That just seems like
Yeah.
a fuzzy nightmare.
Whoa.
know. I didn't know Alf was like that. I didn't know he could like fight Superman.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way.
Poor Gizmo.
Yeah, there's no battle.
What if they had a nice, just fun day together and like
But
they,
Alf can get outsmarted. He gets outsmarted by a cat. Gizmo
Yeah.
is like cat level, but like he.
yeah,
he's
because
more
I'm
sentient.
picturing this like final shot where like Gizmo's jumping out, all the gremlins are it's hell over Alf. He's doing the shit. He's got like his bow and arrow and some special bow. It's poison to his
But
alien
no, like,
He's
species.
driving around in the pink car.
Yeah.
Alf can't catch the car.
He's like up on a highway thing. He's like diving off the car. He jumps out of the car and he's like this
He
poison.
leads Alf off a cliff because apparently
Poison.
Alf has survived cliff falls.
Yeah.
It says.
Yeah.
The only way to get rid of Alf is I'm thinking Resident Evil 4 style. Gizmo.
German suplex.
No. I'm thinking Gizmo's got to make a bunch of gremlins off of himself, distract Alf in battle, but have like the floor open up and become lava, like how he does it when you're fighting those big
Star
things
Wars.
that does your floor, and like
when you have the,
run and poof, hit that button and it slowly opens and Alf isn't paying attention. And the only way to kill him is with fire, so he can't
How?
regenerate.
He gets his.
No, it says he survived
feet-
like explosions.
Yeah, what are you talking about? You're not getting rid of him.
Fuck.
Heat
Then-
resistant.
Has to
Wait.
be some kind of poison in his
Also,
alien
how
species.
fucked up is the situation where you have him in a lava room? Like, where did Gizmo go wrong?
Yeah. Yeah. How did he build
Alf
that?
in a lava room.
I don't even know where a lava. Can you rent them? Like,
Probably.
In a lava room. Yeah,
hi,
business.
I need to rent a lava room. Why? I gotta get rid of somebody by making it look like an accident. I got an Alf problem.
Yeah,
They're
doll
like,
head.
oh, Alf? Oh, shit.
Can you reach the doll head? I have like a skirt
I'll
on.
move this. Yeah. Oh, it's right there.
Oh, sorry, that's a fake doll
right
head.
next to her.
Fake doll
That's
head.
that's a prop.
You guys are like, do the battle. I'm like, Gizmo's in trouble.
Okay. So you pick one out.
Yeah,
and
with
I
my
pick
long
one
ass
out.
nails. Oh my god, I can't get it.
Scratch it. Sniff it. What do you got?
All right, I'm gonna.
Let's see here. I got. Ooh. Okay. Wow, this is really opposite. I'm gonna
Okay.
go with the darker one.
Uh oh. And boom.
What is it?
Neighborhood noose.
Neighborhood Noir.
No.
Well, let's flip him. Let's flip him.
I
Let's
don't
flip
think
him.
really
Let's
want
flip
to.
him.
No.
What do we got here?
Claw
Saver.
Yeah, we're gonna go with Claw Saver.
Claw
Neighborhood
Saver.
Noose is too. I don't want to see the fan arts for that. No.
Or we could go Claw
No.
Noose. Or we can go Claw Noose.
I don't think noose should be a word in there.
I don't
Noose
know.
out of it.
Noose is out. Saver's in.
Claw Saver?
Claw Saver.
Saver.
Claw Saver.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
All right.
That was
I
not
already
my
know what this
handwriting.
is.
I did not write noose.
I already know what
I'm
this
going on
is.
record. I did not write.
We
noose.
donated around the neighborhood here, and we get. That's why they probably put neighborhood.
Neighborhood.
In there.
Yeah.
We let people just do that way.
Yeah.
So it's
No
called
one sent
Claw
a fan
Saver.
art of that.
All right. It's late at night, and there's an infomercial pops up, and it's like, "Are you tired of getting rid of your toe and fingernails? Just throw them away. All the hours now. New Claw Saver, which what it does is you put it on your hand. You put your hands in this thing, you know, and it saves your nails so they don't ever grow past where you want them to be, and they get more dense, more strong,
Ew.
and you could use them as tools. You could be like, I don't have my knife. Let me use my pointer finger. That's like your sharpest one. You have different settings for different fingers. You're saving your claws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that seems like a hassle to live with.
No, you don't have to cut your fingernails ever again.
Yeah, but it's like you're wearing these little jars on the ends of your
No,
fingers.
no,
Oh.
you stick your both hands in this little thing, and you have the settings like, I want this one to be sharp, I want this one to be a little short, I want this
So
one
is
to
it
look
like
fancy.
a transparent glove?
No, it just makes your nails, it fucks with your nail DNA.
Oh.
And like it'll paint them whatever color you want, picture of your kids on each nail. There's Bailey,
Seems
Bobby,
creepy.
Sarah, Sam. And you're
That's a lot
like,
of
where?
kids.
Like, why am I on the middle finger?
Because you're a little fuck, that's why.
Fucking hate you.
Fucking hate you.
Claw Saver. You got claws right now.
Yeah.
So like that could be done in Claw Saver just by sticking your hands in, and then they won't break because you'll have the protection.
I wish they put the eyeball on the middle finger so you could be like, look at my fucking finger.
Yeah,
They
fuck
weren't.
you.
They weren't funny.
Yeah.
So Claw Saver. That's kind of a funny thing that you're wearing those, and Claw Saver was.
Yeah.
We could easily edit out that other thing. So.
Okay, so what I see for Claw Saver
Yeah.
is psychotic cat people, dog people, when they trim their cat's nails, their cat's claws or dog's claws, they take a little jar and they put all the clippings in it.
This is really happening, probably. I'm
Well,
sure.
no,
there's
but
people-
like you could custom order like a jar that looks like your cat or your dog, and
Okay.
you put the claws and,
Yeah.
and the nails and shit in there, and then when your animal's being bad, you shake it around and you'd be like, and the shaky noise, and you'd be like, Claw Saver, and it saves them from scratching your couch, like with
Sure,
their
yeah.
own nail
Yeah.
clippings.
Oh, I need that
Boom.
so bad.
Yeah.
Get it.
I need that for my ferrets.
Claw Saver.
Love it.
So
You got anything?
I
Very
need that for
similar
my.
to your idea.
Yeah.
Like a big black metal box, you put your hands in, it automatically just takes your nails.
Uh-huh.
They're gone.
Gone.
It keeps your nails like they excess. You
Oh.
choose how short
Oh,
you want
okay,
them.
yeah,
If
yeah,
you want them gone,
yeah,
I'll take
yeah.
them
Oh my
away.
God.
Take your nails off. You
Mine,
lose fingernail,
mine,
fucking hurts.
mine
Yeah.
does that
First
too.
one.
Yeah.
It's fine. Mine's like all flat. I
Aw.
got my finger crushed in a door once.
Oh
But
wow. Yeah.
Wait, your
it
fingernails
saves-
flat?
Yeah, my whole fingernails was gone.
Yo, I gotta see that after this.
Yeah, but
Up close. I wanna
it
see that.
was- So you it's a metal box, clips your nails, it
Yeah.
saves your nails, and then it can like make it's like a 3D printer. It makes like statues
Of your nail. Yeah, that'd be the
Ew.
grossest. That'd be
Whatever
the
you
grossest
want.
ever.
out
Ew.
of your nails.
That's mostly my grandfather's toenails. You don't want to
Yeah.
touch that.
That
Saving 'em.
spoon I used, that's my grandfather's toenails, so it's
Yeah.
like a little bit of pop every time I eat my soup.
Damn, that's
Tastes
Yummy,
like
yummy.
whiskey and piss.
grossy. Well,
That's not what my
He's like- he's
grandfather.
fucked it.
Oh.
So, yeah. Maybe they should make Alf hanging by a noose in the neighborhood. That way, like that way we know, like no more Alf. Like we're done with Alf. We're done.
You
Noose
remember
out.
that lost Alf last episode?
No.
It's a real thing.
I've heard- I've
it was
heard rumors. What
it
is
was
it?
like a creepy pasta where it's
Yeah.
like they capture Alf and it's just like a long half hour of him like getting tortured.
I heard about
Okay.
that long time
really
ago.
strange.
Yeah,
It was
it was
like
really
an
strange.
internet story of like
Wow.
Yeah,
lost
it
last
was like a
Alf
creepy
episode.
pasta. It was like really fucked up. I remember
Yeah,
that.
it was like them like torturing him and then like cutting him up and it's like
I'm picturing
Very
his
dark.
like ah.
but it feels real.
Well, that's it.
Why did we end